Hi. Oh, we're here. We're live. So this isn't like a full streaming. I'm kind of doing a pre-recorded video, but this is me playing Paralives, one of my like kind of first playthroughs. And since I'm a huge fan of The Sims, this just felt like an important moment to kind of recognize and actually have an active playthrough. So this is also the first kind of playthrough live streaming thing on my channel, which is kind of exciting. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I think this is probably gonna be at least an hour, and then I'll upload it, and it's just gonna be kind of loosey goosey. So not a lot of editing. I'm excited. Sorry, excuse the rambling. So, like I said, I love The Sims. So Paralives has been something I've closely followed for 5 years now since it was announced, and we started to get material and little sneak peeks and previews and whatnot. So I'm quite excited. I actually did play it for the first time yesterday and spent a healthy amount of time playing it as well. Oh, actually, I need to do something, so I'll be right back. Excuse my absence. And we're back. So let's get these walls down. That's my personal thing, is just I hate it when the walls are like up because you just can't see anything. You can't see what you're doing. So let's see Chloe. Okay, we're stressed. Can I pick a reaction? No? Okay. So I'm still learning a lot of the functionality of this game, but it is shocking how much more playable it is, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Because yeah, it is a lot more playable than Sims 4 ever was. Because I kind of view playability too from the lens of how easy it is to learn, like how easy it is to adapt and all these different things. Okay, never mind. I was gonna have something on in the background. I'm not sure if I can. I don't want to mess up the recording. So I'm just gonna play like normal. Okay. Be in a group of 4 paras doing something, buy a picture frame, pikutu, or clean something up. I'm gonna clean something up if I can. So I'm probably going to title this video something like Cottagecore, Cottagecore lesbians, and Sims 2 nostalgia. That's so far what I'm thinking. Great. Cook something random. Very good. A level 4. I love the duck. It's cute. Okay. Pikachu. See, it said Pikachu. Oh, so that does work. Okay, cool. I thought it was a different kind of like online market for a second. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. So I don't know how to put a picture in it, but one thing at a time, right? I also want to get her a dedicated office kind of space, which I have a little money. I think I'm thinking of turning this into kind of a downstairs office area, at least for now. Okay, bathroom. She can do that herself. She can figure it out. So far, the Sims seem to be autonomous in like an appropriate way. Um, we're all familiar with how Sims has generally functioned, where if you're I lost my train of thought. The autonomous stuff sometimes gets pretty ridiculous because they start doing things that just doesn't make sense. I'm still getting used to how this feels, but it does already feel significantly better moving things around. And this is where the Sims nostalgia comes into play because the way that these assets like are pictured in their little window, straight from Sims 2, it's like the exact same look, the style. It's so specific, and the inspiration to me is undeniably clear, like what this is from. Okay. I doubt I have enough money for a computer. I think I can still use the laptop I have upstairs. I thought I had a laptop. I do. Great. Another thing, I used to avoid playing two-story houses in The Sims, especially Sims 4. Like, I didn't even bother half the time because it was just the game would glitch, it would have weird issues, like the more and more Sims that you add to the household, and it just seemed like processing speed slowed the way the hell down. So drove me nuts. So I just stopped trying. Like I know some people when it comes to games like this will do whatever they can to kind of make it work and add a lot of mods to speed things up. Like there are certain mods that I know at least had a reputation for kind of helping to improve the processing of the game, but I just stopped trying with a lot of stuff like that. I just didn't see the point after a while. I guess the other part of this is I'm still getting used to like what to do in this game. Um, the community center ruins memorial. That's something I can do. And she's not working. Community center ruins. Where would those be? What a dashing gentleman. Oh, okay. How do I do this though? Look at. Hmm. Oh, diamond ring's only 100. That's pretty good. Bundle. Huh, interesting. Museum time. This is something to do. Donations. That's kind of cool. I need to charge my phone. Yeah, there we go. So, just kind of seeing the autonomous actions that they do has interested me because this part of the game doesn't usually seem to change for these types of games like Sims and just the autonomous things that they do. I don't know, and this is a huge overgeneralization. I just noticed like tends to kind of remain the same through edits and updates, like the core mechanic of how they do autonomous actions. And then, hopefully they just improve it and make it feel more fluid with time. That's the hope, anyway. I'm optimistic because I remember when this game was delayed because they wanted to continue to like have it, be more polished before the final early release. And that shows to me that this is a developer that cares about their game, which is really all you need. What I'm particularly excited for is our friend. So I'm seeing a woman um, who feels very much cottagecore lesbian and very, very excited to make her my wife in game. That's what I'm trying to do. Give new life goals. I kind of wish I'd done a different one. I'm running late. Oh no. Oh dear. This is a little bad. It's a little bad, not gonna lie, guys. House is kind of burning down. Oh shit. Bitch, call the cops. I mean, the firemen. Ma'am, ma'am. Shocked no one else is calling the firefighters, though. Ma'am, ma'am, call the firefighters. Oh dear. Oh dear. I need to make some art. It's firing a lot. Yeah. Where's the firefighters? Hey guys. Oh no. Please? This is just embarrassing. Yeah. No! No! Jesus! We are handling this as best as we can, and the pros aren't doing anything. This is kind of insane. Like a little bit. Well, we're not done. Come on, lady. We still got some freaking fire to extinguish. Oh my god. This is bad. Almost done. Got a little fire down there. Fire spreads. You can't just leave like a little bit of fire. That's not how it works. Oh my god. What? That was the most useless fire department in the history of fire departments. And I've just been like so undeniably traumatized. Well, well, she is one self-sufficient woman. That's for sure. Um, ignored because you're in a state of shock. Yeah, that tracks. And we're painting this cute little anime art as a way of processing this, what just happened. I think we need to start doing some self-care to take care of the trauma. Crazy that this happened. Yeah, we were able to replace one piece of countertop, which how the heck are we gonna eat? Like, to be fair, you know. Oh boy, we need to work. What a day. I need a mood boost. No. I'm gonna sell some stuff. Because we did buy this like expensive house. Um, so, you know, and I have to sell the burnt things anyways. So let's just replace them now. I'm working, aren't I? Right? We're going the classic old route of Sims making money where you made stuff and sold it. Well, we're figuring things out, Chloe. Calm down. Sorry. Well, it's time to get on that art grind, lady. No, a little depressed because of, the fire that took everything from you. That's fair. It's fair. Look, and this is a realistic day in The Sims because when I played Sims 2 for the first few times, bad things happened to my Sims. I wasn't trying to make bad things happen to them. I just wasn't good at maintaining their needs right away. Took time. No. Why does it keep trying to push me onto other people? I know who I want. I just haven't seen her in a few days. Just we've had some other things to deal with, like a fire that revealed the ineptitude of this town's firefighting team. Just generally disappointing. But we're going to take charge of our life, you know? We're not just going to be victim of circumstance. Oh no. We're in rough shape. We're in rough shape, guys. How do I pay utilities? My goal is to pay my utilities. Hmm. I know what I can do. What I'm hoping I can do anyway. Let's see. Gym. You know, we can do this. We can turn things around somehow. Woo! Okay, I need graphic design and I need art. So this is something I've noticed. I'm unable to like click on the art easel sometimes, which isn't super ideal because she's an artist or she's supposed to be. We've really had to put relationships to the wayside lately, and I just don't think it's the best thing, you know? Good. We're surviving off apples right now. Currently a power outage. How do I fix it then? Okay. Hmm. Wish I could search. Goals, skills, bank statements, settle accounts. Click here. Mail panel. Oh, maybe? Okay. That actually, I don't know if that helps me. Settle enough money. Yeah, I know. What do I do? I can't paint. Hmm. Let's read an art book. Let's see if that helps. Because I need to get my art skill up anyway for work. Maybe soon we'll have enough money to pay utilities. uh, we're gonna figure this out, somehow. Yes, Suzy. It's probably too late for her. I love Suzy. Yes. This is our girlfriend. The woman I want to be our girlfriend. Where you going? Where you going? I love you. Don't leave me. Kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm kidding. Look, I just think we have unfinished business. See, I had an opportunity at one point to do a flirting reaction, but I accidentally picked the wrong thing, and now I'm trying to get back to it? Yes! Increase sale value of paintings. Very much we need that because we're broke. Um, anyone let me paint? See, if it has to do with needs, then I kind of understand. Oh, I was like, I saw her. I saw her. Oh my God! Go lesbians! It's happening. That's a pretty big deal. Sleeping over. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. See, if there's one lesson, which is something I know, like fire is devastating. I think we can finally pay our utilities. Yes. We're in the green again. Why can't I paint? Oh, she's still at work, I think. Someone at our house? I thought I saw someone go in our house. I guess not. Go home. What are you doing? Well, I know that. But if we don't go to our house, we can't eat. Where's your house? Oh boy. You need to eat, lady. Yeah. What are you doing in my house? These are valid questions that I have. I think my goal, if I can make this happen, is to try to marry Susan by the end of this episode. Why are random people in my house? I just want to know that. Eat the apple. She just seems stuck. Mm. I mean, more glitches than I would have expected. But again, the fact that this game does give me the feeling of playing Sims 2 Because Sims 2 was pretty broken sometimes too, especially when you added more and more expansion packs like to your game. Because I got the free pack when they released Sims 2 onto like the EA store. This was many years ago, and it came with all the expansion packs. It was awesome, and I played it like insanely. I had so many hours, so many. Um, this is what's throwing me off. I feel like I should be able to use it, and I don't know why I'm not able to right now. Ooh, I just got some money because I sold it because I didn't need a giant easel. Does she want to get used? Hi, yes, my kitten is here. And she's truly ridiculous. Now we have a. I'm still getting used to how it feels to place items. I'm so used to when you hold it and then rotate it, so it kind of throws me off. I don't know. Definitely doesn't look great, but I don't know how to fix it. And this item's broken. Why can't I cook? It just says the thing is broken. Well, I don't know why that wouldn't work. Oh, I need a microwave. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. This is the first time like things are finally cooking, things are going in the right direction. Now we might be able to finally get our girl. How do we get her? How do we get her? It has to happen. She loves us. I know it. I don't want Robin. I want that girl. I know it can happen. It can happen. Let's see what we're working with. I just wonder if now it's gonna let me. Huh, interesting. That's what I thought. I had a weird feeling. I was like, I think I can't actively paint until I replace this object with a new one. Like it was like dead. Like it wasn't allowing me to do any actions off of it. And that's a problem because we need to make some money as an artist. Replacing a whole burnt house, you know. Yes. Now we're making money. Yes. Yes. Now we can actually meet our lady. I would love to take her out somewhere. That's ideal. Susie's older. I think Susie aged up. Susie looks different. I don't see her. This is another thing that used to happen in The Sims is like you would call people and there's no guarantee they're gonna come. Yeah, sure, sure you will. should have tilted that camera down ages ago because I know I just look kind of gremlin-y when I'm focused on what I'm doing. Come on. Well, now I can replace the stairs. Well, hopefully that works. Looks to, but we'll see what happens. Well, so far there really hasn't been an opening, but I'm not giving up. See, it kind of feels like she's moved in, like a little bit, but I don't think she has. Who knows? Maybe Roberto and I are gonna have something. They say doing the same thing over and over again and expecting like nothing to change is insanity. And maybe we need to expand our horizons and consider Roberto. I don't know. Doesn't mean I'm not going to give up on Suzy just yet. Level 12 friend. What's me and Roberto? Secret crush. Oh, jeez. Awkward. We're doing it. We're doing it. There's vibes. It's happening. It's happening. Yes. Vibes. There is something here. There is something here. Let's go, lesbian. Confess attraction. Yes. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I don't even care because look at what just happened. We're in love. And again, random people in our house. Not cool. Give me some space. There's just no regard for space anymore. Let's see, social pack. Hmm. I'm such a fan. Even though there's been like some pretty serious glitches and issues with this game, just again, it's early release. It's early release, and like Sims 4 had so many glaring issues on early unrelease that this anything so far that's happened just feels very forgivable. And I know I'm comparing two very different installments and two very like, but they have a lot in common. And obviously, there's a lot of history and inspiration here that comes from Sims 2. And like, further iterations of The Sims, because Sims 3 had some amazing things in it. The open world, the way that it felt to go to different locations, it just felt more lively. And I can see that there's some of that skeletal structure here. So I think I'm just excited to see the payoff, really. That's about it. Let's get some more sleep because we have a big day of romance and to do tomorrow. We're actually able to settle our bills. Hey, we're doing it. We're being gay, we're being fiscally responsible. Yeah, we're moving up. We're moving up in the world. I think there's something here. There is something here. Oh my God, it's only 32%. I'm so scared. I just can't have it fail. There's too much writing on this. Mention wanting to draw a portrait of that. God, the vibes are immaculate. Get intimate for the first time. No, I was willing to risk it. I was willing to risk it. And it was too soon. It was too soon. This is a fine, yeah, 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 yeah. Mm, come on, come on. Yes! Woo! Memorialize the moment. Lesbians. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, this is so cute. So happy for them. So happy. Wow, big stuff. Big stuff. Yes, lover. Okay, one more passionate kiss. Look, I was that person when I would play The Sims where I think with Sims 1, if you had them kiss like 100 times, they would have a baby. I'm pretty sure that I did that because I was like, kiss, kiss, kiss. I don't know. It's the truth, you know? And why am I going to pretend that's not who I was? Because it was. Goodbye, Suzy. Oh, oh, get to see her in her workout attire. Damn girl. Damn girl. I guarantee the same thing happened where if I replace it, it's gonna work. Guarantee it. See, I think the only thing I'm struggling with at this point in the game is like things to do. Um, that's about it. And the other thing is I'm still engaged. Like I'm still engaged with the game. Um, in the type of like playthrough I'm kind of trying to do here. Because I'm doing the more domestic life playthrough because I don't know. When a game like this is still in early progress, you know, things are still being added. I've just noticed that the core mechanics tend to be more interesting. So the relationship mechanics and what it means to have the Sims get married and, you know, have babies and things tends to be a little stronger at first than some of the activity areas that, you know, aren't probably priority one on early release day. So that's kind of why I'm focusing this playthrough more on career and relationships, even though I'm not quite sure how to accelerate all of those pieces. Friend, lover. I like that it's leveled as well. Hmm. Like I said, still figuring out activities. Hospital, park. Could go to the park. That seems like a nice thing to do. Yeah, see, it seems like I have to be home to invite Sims out with me, but this is just so idyllic. Look at this. we're just living the dream. I wish I could be doing that, you know, just be that chill. Well, you know. So let's go home then, I guess, because I'm more focused on the relationships than just kind of doing nothing on a lot. But I'm glad we got to do some relaxing, right? Shower. Then I'm gonna see if I can call her. Well, I'm gonna eat. See, I think where The Sims 2 excelled for me was you could just do a playthrough on the home lot and feel like you got a rich playthrough experience. To me, that's a sign that you have something good, you know, with your game. They're so cute together. Look, tall cottage core lesbian and little short gothy lesbian. It's great. I want them to move in with each other. Ask if they want to have children together. Oh, oh my God, we're engaged. Lesbians. Go lesbian. I love that she proposed too. It just feels right. I just feel like we have a good thing going. She leaving? Wife? Wife? Fiance? She's leaving. Well, that's okay because we got engaged. We did it. Now our search for happiness is complete as we found our answer in other people. That's always a good sign. Always. No. And I think that's a good place to leave this first playthrough because our we got engaged. We're on the way towards marriage and children, which again is the end goal, right? I'm kidding. It's not the end goal. But I am definitely kind of focusing more on the relationships and the intersims. And I keep calling them sims. I know they're paras, they're not sims. Um, but I keep comparing kind of the sim dynamics and the relationships, paralive dynamics and the relationships. So that's really what I am curious about. And I think my second playthrough will definitely focus on that. Um, I don't know how regularly I will post these type of streaming videos since this is the first one, but especially if it gets traction, I would love to do a second part, a part two, where we follow up on Chloe and Suzy and just kind of see where their lives lead. Um, they're a vibe, and I'm excited for them. So thanks for tuning in. This has been Gretel Crumbs, and glad to be here. I don't know how to end these videos.